We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Cincinnati Reds. Here's Tommy La Stella now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight. For the Angels, the second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
First offering on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. He's in there for strike number 2. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin.
The right fielder, number 18, Brian.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. And he was in complete control of that at bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for out number 2.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half for the first.
The center fielder, Nick Senzel.
Now here's the pitch.
That's the ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Time is out.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. In now for the Reds, Joey Votto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Full count now. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The third baseman, Eugenio.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. New inning set to get underway. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League.
Rendon.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So we got him looking there. Anthony Rendon becomes the first out of the inning. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, he's 4 for 11. He also has 1 home run.
Made him look silly with that one.
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Suarez has got it, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Mike Moustakas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Moustakas becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Ohtani has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
He loses him on ball 4. Into the box, Derek Dietrich. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. One 0 count. Here it is.
Ball, inside.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's the 0-2. Hit out towards second. LaStella has it. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error and ends the inning. Here's Albert now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
The first baseman, Albert.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Count now a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. In now, Jason Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. There's ball 4. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready now for L.A. Tommy LaStella flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Tucker Barnhart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch.
Barnhart.
Ball, that's kicked out. Ball, that's inside.
The 2-0 on the way. And he'll step off. And he'll step off and try again. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And the pitch.
Hey.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second
Now
out.
batting, center fielder.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Senzel is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Settling in now, Brian Goodwin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Hit sharply on the ground, and the Halos have their first hit of the game.
Up next for the Angels.
In now is Anthony Rendon as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
1-1.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And he misses 2-1. Popped him up. Suarez is under it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Next for the Angels, the shortstop.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Moustakas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Digging in, Albert Pujols looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now that
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
the pitcher.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he's got another one. Stepping into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Grounder down the line at third. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
3-2 now. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. He's set and the pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Barnhart stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. He was taken in the 10th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Castro gathers, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Tommy La Stella 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
No balls and 1 strike. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now the 2-1 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in, Brian Goodwin. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And this pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Angel right fielder.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So here's the Reds pitcher, Trevor Bauer, and he'll lead things off in the Cincinnati 6th. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Strike two.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
The center fielder, Nick Senzel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nick Senzel comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Down the third baseline. And the Reds have their first hit of the game. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Senzel, base runner at first with one out. He pulls this one into right. And that's in there. And there goes the no-hitter.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
In now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and there's out number 2. Back to Pujols, not in time, and they can't get them both.
Second baseman.
Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
The 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. The set and the 1-2, and he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Justin Upton the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Justin Upton is the second out in the 7th inning. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Now batting.
Derek Dietrich. No hits to this point.
Dietrich.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Ready once again, Freddie Galvis. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Up next to Cincinnati, the catcher, Tucker.
Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Digging in, Albert Pujols. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Albert.
Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2.
Nope, it's not. 0-2.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
Now batting, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Amir Garrett. Pinch hitting for the Angels, Number 22, David Fletcher.
Way late on the fastball for strike one. Garrett, a 6'5" left-hander. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And that misses 1-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Grounded back up the middle. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th.
The pitcher, number 17.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Second base.
Digging in, Tommy La Stella. He went down on strikes last time up. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Word. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready now, Brian Goodwin. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Very high, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Jesse Winker is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game.
Winker.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he got him.
Up next for Cincinnati, the center fielder, Nick Senzel.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. In is Joey Votto now.
Cincinnati, the first baseman, Joey.
First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Pedro Strop will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Now he flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The third baseman, number 6.
At the plate, Anthony Rendon. And it's fouled away. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. Now the 1-2 pitch. Again down to second. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Riding in once again, Justin Upton. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Fouled off. Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. A pause. And the 0-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. So striding in, Eugenio Suarez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
0-2 the count to Suarez. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Ready now for Cincinnati, Mike Moustakas. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
0-1 the count. And the pitch. Swung on and missed.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Goodwin's in pursuit. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. All set for the start of the inning. Striding in, Albert Pujols. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Popped him up. Suarez in foul ground. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Max Stassi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Mayers.
Now batter, the pitcher, Mike Myers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down. 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after the scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that misses, ball 1. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Two and 2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Number 3.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Galvis behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, last two pitches back to back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Goodwin. And that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tommy La Stella, and he'll be the one to get the 11th underway. Here's the first pitch to him. 1-0 count. Here it is. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Senzel's got it, and there's one gone. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. The 0-1 offering. Hit down the third baseline. And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the bag at first, and that ends the inning. Josh Van Meter is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run.
Van Meter.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The wind up and the 0-1. Hit to first. Pujols has it. The tag, and he is out. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Nick Senzel. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So striding forward now, Joey Votto, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Pitch on the way. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Up next to Cincinnati.
Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Trout is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball. Raisel Iglesias gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 26.
Onto the 12th frame in this one, so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rendon. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Justin Upton now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he fouls this one off, making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And he strikes him out here for out number. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. And the throw sails right over the head of Pujols.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1. High and deep to left center field. Upton going back. Still ranging back. Ball game.
When you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Cincinnati Reds claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Raisel Iglesias pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Angels, no runs, 5 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Closing in on first pitch in Cleveland. It'll be the Tigers and the Indians. Next. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball comes your way next. Shane Bieber, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has that gives him a